Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back once again to Lufia and the Fortress of Doom. Last time I made sort of a mistake. That's what happens when I don't play with my notes in front of me. I meant to buy the Brone robe, not the Brone armor. We're going to find Brone armor in the next dungeon. I bought a Brone shield off screen. I do have enough money to buy the Brone robe, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. I also rearranged my inventory. Come on, go in there. Thank you. So we want to equip that. Still not worried about Lufia's weapon yet. I'll eventually buy her an upgrade. If I had the money, I might consider buying... is it the rapier that they got for sale here? Yeah. Let's see. What's her attack power boost? Yes, that's a pretty big boost. But that's an awful lot of money that I just... It's just not worth it. So, anyway. While I'm thinking about it, let's go ahead and use these potions. Great potions are strength. Should put those all on a Guro because that's all he does. Power potions are HP. Mind potions are intellect. Spell potions are MP. I want to put the spell potions on my hero because he's got the best healing spells in the game and he doesn't really have a whole lot of MP. These other three potions I really want to save for the other person we get in the party. Another good use for the strength potions is also to give it to the fourth person you get in your party because they have bows that they can use to attack groups of enemies, and the extra strength can really help do some damage to those. Let's go back to Belgium. We'll stay at the inn while we're here, and then we'll head to that southwest cave. Yes. Sorry, I'm just making sure I'm in the right part in my notes this time. Yep, Southwest Cave. There we go. Alright. One of the FAQs, I use 2 FAQs to, like, write down mainly, like, my shopping lists and stuff in this. I used, let's see, I don't remember the name of the one guy, but the other one was written by H.C. Bailey, and it's a really good FAQ. Let's see, Southwest, this way. He's got some really good shopping lists that take into account, you know, what you find in the next area, and I really appreciate that because I normally make those kind of lists myself, and because one of my biggest pet peeves in games is like, oh look, shiny new equipment, and then you buy it, and in the next dungeon, they give you some, basically the same thing or better. Always makes me mad. Okie dokie. Let's try do on the blue wolves and see if we can kill them. Those blue wolves are among the most dangerous enemies you're going to be fighting in these areas. Ah, crap. I was hoping. But we should be able to one-shot everything else. So assuming that Lufia doesn't get killed here, we should be fine. Okay, we're good. Oh well, hey, antidote. I feel like it's like a booby prize of some kind for getting my stuff pushed in there. We'll use the hero's MP up first, since he's, you know... I don't know, I feel like that's his job, is to heal. And hopefully I'm talking loud enough. Or not too loud. I'm not wearing my headset today because my ear has been bothering me, and just didn't feel like it. I'll just have her defend. If I hadn't sold my mid arrows, I probably would throw one of them at them. I think they can one-shot those guys. But alas, I sold my mid arrows because I don't need them anymore, really. We are on to the era of big arrows. Big arrows are really, really good. Let's see. There's a lot of treasures in this place. Fly ring, it's the same thing as the ghost ring, except for flying enemies. Let's see. Let's kill the sword spooks first. Thankfully, with our shiny new axes, we should be able to one-shot everything that is left over from the ghost cave. Although I think the only enemies in here from the ghost cave, let me see, ghost mail. Yeah, it's just the ghost mail and the sword spook. Let's see. Aguro's fine with 100 HP. I think he's good as long as we don't run into a giant group of those wolves. We'll be okay, I feel. Let's see, beetles, not weak to anything we can really do. Yeah, let's do this. Going to get those axes is a really, really good idea. The attack power boost you get from them, super good. Now, I probably could have just gotten by with just the scimitars, but I had the money, so. Do I still have any potions? I do have one potion. Let's go ahead and use that on Aguro. Get it out of the old inventory. Potions have basically become... Yeah, there's a free scimitar right there. Potions have become obsolete. Bone helm, bone armor. Yeah, see? Shouldn't have bought that bone armor. But, oh well. My memory failed me. As it usually does. Poison rats. Guess what they can do? I'll give you a hint. It isn't paralyze you. Thankfully, though, we got the axes now. Fortunately, Lufia has kind of hit that point where she can't really one-shot anything with her spells. And it's very depressing. Especially after, you know, the domination that Flash has experienced pretty much up until this point. But, oh well. I mean, there's nothing really you can do about it. Let's see. This is the gentleman we came to see. Why this guy is standing in the bottom of a cave, guarding a key? Like, why are they even keeping the key down here? Like, I don't understand. We'll just chalk that up on the list of things that I don't understand. Kill that wolf. The beetles hit pretty hard too. Thankfully not nearly as hard as that wolf. Aw, man. I was hoping you'd be able to one-shot that. You kill that. It's a hit for 5 points of damage. That's okay. It's no axe hit from Aguro, though. Alright, so let's get the rest of the stuff out of here, and then we will start using Lufia's magic here. Alright. Now, if you hit level 15 while you're in here, you can go to the next floor of the old cave. However, I think it's actually a good idea to wait until you get your 4th party member to go back down into the old cave. That's my opinion. I mean, you can go down there if you want, but the monsters are, you know, going to be very strong, and it's more than likely balanced for you having 4 people, and your 4th party member will miss out on all of the experience down there. So, you know, like I said, it's up to you. Let's see. Jolt. I don't know why, but like one of the things I've always found really charming about this game is how the NPC sprites on the screen, how they move. You know, they just kind of shake. I don't know why I find that charming, but I do. Aw, he poisoned me. But thankfully I've got plenty of antidotes. And I also have the poison spell now, which cures poison, doesn't cause it. Alright, let's go. Don't want to use magic? Yeah, we'll go ahead and use magic. Alright. Good, good. So many treasure chests in this dungeon. This is a really, really good dungeon. Like, it's real breezy, and let's see, we'll use the do spell on that guy to one-shot him. Wait. I thought those guys were weak to water. I'm pretty sure. No, it's the Sandmen. Oh goodness, the ones in the desert. Oh look, free light armor. Well, okay, I'll take it. I mean, so now, like, me buying that Brone armor was doubly dumb. I've never been this lucky on drops. I really hope that the luck extends to the end game, and maybe I get me a might plate or a might sword. I'd really like a might sword. Because they're really good. If you don't know, the might stuff is the most powerful stuff in the game. Like, later in the game, spoilers, you get the dual blade, and it is not the most powerful weapon in the game. The might sword is. And the might swords are rare drops off of Hydras, I want to say. And then there's enemies that have that sprite right there for the ghost mail that drop the might plate. I've won the might plate once, and I've won 2 or 3 might swords. I don't remember. Let's use a high arrow, see if that can one-shot these ghost males. Oh man, I thought you could one-shot that. Goodness. Oh, well, this should finish it off. It's not that big a deal. They didn't do that much damage to me. Nice. Do I need sweet water? Let's see. This battle can go to hell. Sweet water. Alright. Now, where are we at? We had several different ways to go here. That was the exit up there. And chest in here. Hey, more high potions. High potions are still really good at this point in the game. Alright. Smoke ball and a float. Not too shabby. Let's see. Let's go ahead and just do these guys. It won't kill them, but I could probably get 2 dues off in the time it would take to just, you know, melee everything down. She does have the water ring on, doesn't she? Unfortunately, the water ring is the least useful of of the elemental rings that Lufia gets access to. I would say for boss battles, ooh, bang, yes.